You can't improve a school all on your own. When you invite others to get involved, you form an improvement community that is centered in and around your school. Think about who you talk to now about your school. If you are already meeting with staff or parents, face-to-face or in a social messaging group, this is a good place to start. There are many types of school improvement communities. There is no required number of people. It could be you and some teachers, or you, the senior management committee, teachers, and parents. Improvement communities can also involve students and individuals or groups that are active in your environment, such as charities, churches, mosques, colleges, and NGOs. Improvement communities are inclusive. You can network your school-based improvement community by working with other school leaders in your district to share experiences, ideas, problems, and potential solutions, so everyone can learn from each other. If someone is already trying an idea in another school, you can try something similar, adapted to your context. A school improvement community focuses on small steps to make school life more inclusive or productive or efficient, not big, unachievable goals. It's about experimenting and trying small changes that take little or nothing from the school budget and will not need extra funding. Focusing on small, doable activities can lead to a more optimistic, proactive mindset for school improvement. How often you meet will depend on what you want to focus on and do. It's about taking time to work out how to work together, hearing everyone's perspective, listening, and supporting each other. The improvement community is for listening to each other, talking openly, sharing problems, discussing potential solutions, deciding on small actions, and delegating. Here's an example involving teachers and students. A large school was inspected and found to provide children with good basic education. The inspection identified one area for improvement. Children should have opportunities to make decisions and take some responsibility for their learning. The head decided to focus on this as an area for development. The head started by observing in classrooms. In lessons, children were working independently, but not in pairs or in groups. After the observations, the head and teachers talked together. Teachers honestly said they were worried about losing classroom discipline if children were allowed to work with others. They needed to feel confident about organizing children to do pair work and group work. The head implemented school-based training so teachers could develop these skills. At the same time, the head asked a group of older students to do a simple survey of children in the school on how they would like to work in the classrooms, on their own, with a friend, or in a small group. In a staff meeting, the students presented this information to teachers. A majority of children said that they would like to be able to work with a friend or with others in a group, but not all the time. Children also said they wanted some rules for pair and group work, so it would be fair and enjoyable. With this information and training, the teachers agreed to try out pair or group work in one lesson, every day for one term. The head asked teachers to observe children and think about the impact of this change on their teaching strategies and on the children's participation. The older students would do another survey to find out what children thought about the change. The school team would review all this information at the end of the term. Involving others leads to more shared decision-making. This can increase self-esteem and confidence to experiment and implement changes. Involving others also strengthens collaboration and increases everyone's problem-solving capabilities. This helps build school and community resilience, and flexibility to adapt for unplanned events and ongoing challenges. An improvement community might form spontaneously. For instance, inviting parents to join a team to repair classrooms after a storm, and then continuing to involve parents in school meetings to hear their ideas about school life and ask for their help with analyzing problems. An improvement community might need some careful planning to begin to address a long-standing issue, such as low reading levels. An improvement community can sometimes benefit from facilitation by a district leader. Improvement communities work on creating a culture where everyone is involved. It's a team effort. There is a supportive working environment. No one is blamed if things don't go according to plan. There is also an understanding that problems are caused by systems and processes, not by people. The next video is about the improvement science cycle of plan, do, study, and act. Before you watch, take a moment to recognize the value of different stakeholders in your environment. Think about how they could support school improvement through discussion, information gathering, problem analysis, and small experiments for change.